Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the weekly Monday Motivation Podcast, No More Excuses. I am your host, Sandy Ballard. Yes, the badass bitch and the badass business coach. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening and watching now, as this is the second, sorry, I have a bug on me. This is the second video podcast. So videocast, I guess is what they call them. So I just wanted to say thank you for being here. And as always, if you have not messaged me or connected with me on social media, please do. It's really easy to find me. And comment or direct message me however you want to, and let me know where you're listening from. I am here, if you don't know, I'm here in the beautiful Huntington Beach, and the waves are a little crazy today because of the weather. It actually rained. So just wanted to, as always, say thank you for being here. Thanks for sharing this podcast with others. All right. And the reason I gotta turn this around so you can see. The reason I am doing this walking today is because keep moving, right? And that can mean a lot of things. Keep moving mentally, physically, and most of the time both, right? You have to keep moving no matter what is happening. And it is just crazy how much life changes, life happens. I mean, we moved out here to California, for those of you who don't know, the end of September, so almost 3 years ago, 2019. And I actually am heading back to landlocked Indiana and Ohio for some team building workshops, meetings, my Taboo Tribe events. And so I had to get a little bit of the water in the beach before I do that. But yeah, we moved out here in 2019, and it was a very quick move for the man candy, for a job. But I had always wanted to be out here anyway, so I wasn't mad about it. And things happen. The pandemic happened, and then all kinds of stuff has just happened with trying to get that, people pivoting, helping clients, helping myself. And it just popped in my head last night. I think I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, that's the thing, just keep moving. I know a lot of people who are going through a lot of shit right now. And as always, that's just life, isn't it? Whether it's with work or whether it is with your personal life, it doesn't matter. We're always going through something. And bottom line is you just have to keep moving. And whether it's moving physically, like we did, not to run away from anything, but or just keep moving mentally, like I said, or physically, to keep going. And my mother, God rest her soul, she had a lot of health issues, and I think one biggest thing was arthritis, and she just would not keep moving. And that's what the doctors kept telling her. The research I found was just keep moving, because if you stop, lock up. And that's what she did. She just wouldn't keep moving, and she just got joints and everything got real stiff. The weight came on, and then she just got other health issues. So yeah, that's an example of keep moving physically. And it's not always easy, is it? Right? It's not always easy to keep moving when shit hurts. Trust me. Multiple knee surgeries, foot fractures, all kinds of stuff. So sciatica, it's hard to keep moving. My hand's falling asleep because I'm holding this coffee cup at a weird angle. And I'm just going to keep going. And then in business and career, what can you do to keep moving? We're in September. We're staring at mid-September, and the last quarter is coming up, and I've been talking about that a lot. And you'll hear me really, really talking about it more, about finishing the year strong. What have you gotten off your plate? What have you learned to delegate? What have you learned that's not a good use of your time? To help you clear the path so you can keep moving. If shit is unorganized, think about clutter in your house, clutter in your business, clutter in your mind. How can you move through that if you don't have a clear path? And I'm not saying you have to really know the way, literally and figuratively. You just have to get rid of some of the stuff so you can see the forest through the trees. And I guess that's a little bit of what I help people do, is see the forest through the trees and help them keep moving. So what will you do in the next week or the rest of this month in September? What will you do to keep moving regardless of how hard or shitty it feels, right? You know, how if you're just kind of out there and not sure what's going on, but how can you just keep moving? What can you do to take just a couple little baby steps and realize, yeah, it's not as hard as it seems. And if you've listened to me for a while, you've heard me say, you know, running a business, running a team, you know, even if you don't own the company, but you're, you know, have a team of people that you're in charge of, it doesn't matter. Whatever you have, you know, it can be hard. It just doesn't have to suck, right? So get out of your own way. Yeah, I know. I'm talking to you. Get out of your own way and take those steps and and keep moving. And I just did an interview with my publicist for my 4th book that just came out, Leverage. Yes, didn't know. I had someone the other day I've known for a long time go, "You've written a book?" I'm like, "Oh, I've written 4." So clearly I've not done a great job of letting people know. So letting you know, 4th book, Leverage. So I was doing the interview and she's like, "Who's your biggest competitor?" And I stopped, I go, "Me." Yep. And so you are your only competitor. Yeah, there's people out there that do the same shit as you. There's now tons of coaches. But guess what? Don't worry about them. I'm the only one I have to compete with. And usually it's your mindset and you get, you know, I said the other day, as I'm, you know, trying to get a lot of stuff done, getting ready for this trip, I was like, oh my God, I wish the ideas would just stop. And Tad, the band candy, goes, don't make them stop. Just keep going. And I was like, yeah. But, you know, I have them in a folder. I have ideas in a folder. But the problem is sometimes they can get me off track and I get a little scattered because I want to, you know, something's shiny and new, right? That's with the disc assessment, disc profile. That's the I in me. My I flag was flying. It's like, ooh, shiny new object. Ooh, shiny new idea. Let's work on that. And how do I keep my eye under wraps? Yes, with my lists, with my to-do list, with my focus list, my priority list. So I rewrote it, including my ideas, and I reprioritized it so then I would stay on track and keep moving. Because if you don't stay on track and you don't, you know, you get like, even excited, or you just get confused about what to do next, what happens? It paralyzes you, freeze, right? Get overwhelmed, get freaked out, and you just don't do anything. I mean, trust me, I've been there. I've been there myself, yes. So just make sure you're looking at your list, you're reprioritizing everything, and you're making sure you're on track, moving forward towards your goals. And if this hits home with you and you're not moving or you're moving slower than you'd like, please touch base with me. All right? As always, you can get a free 30 minutes, you know, no pressure, just talk through stuff. I've talked to many people just once. By the end of the 30 minutes, they were super excited. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't want them as a full-on client, but you know what? I'm excited to do what I can do and help people keep moving, right? All right. So that is your Monday motivation. Today, I'm going to flip this camera around. I'm going to put my coffee down, flip it around, let you see the waves again from you. Make sure you email me, sandy@sandyballard.com. Message me, DM me, however, find me if you need help to keep moving. All right? And just like that cute little couple, keep moving, people. It's easier than you thought. Have a great week. I look forward to hearing from you, and keep watching me on social media to continue the lessons learned and challenges and growth for both personal and professional. All right, have a great week. I look forward to hearing from you. Cheers.